Hello, hello, everybody. Hello, hello.
Hello, teacher.
Hey, hey, hey. Good evening. How are you doing? Marco Tulio, how are you?
I say good.
All right, perfect, perfect. And what about your day at work? How was it?
My day was very exhausting.
Oh,
Visit
really?
client, visit
Mm-hmm,
client in San Salvador,
mm-hmm,
Mango,
mm-hmm,
Santa Tecla.
mm-hmm,
A lot of
mm-hmm.
traffic.
Oh my goodness, my goodness. I imagine busy, busy. But thank you so much, Mister, for joining to your session, to your online class. Perfect. That's good to see you. I have more people online, and that's amazing. Let me see, Mr. Moises. What about you? How is everything?
Hello,
Mhm.
good evening, teacher.
Hey, how are you doing?
My day was
Mhm,
very, very busy
mhm, mhm.
because right now uh, I am at work.
Really?
Right now, I am at work
Mhm,
because I am changing uh, to shipping order
mhm, mhm,
and and we have many problem in
mhm.
different garments. Yes.
Wow, wow, wow. So that complicates everything then.
Yes. Yes.
Oh, all right, all right. But thank you so much, Mister, for joining. I really appreciate on your effort to be here. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Let's see. I see more people online, and that's amazing. Mati, how is everything? How are you doing today, Miss?
Hello, everybody. My day is very easy, very
Hmm.
relaxed
Oh,
because I I stay in my house. Or como se dice?
I stayed. Yeah,
Uh,
I stayed in my house. Hmm.
I stay in my house and only
All right. And what did you do in your house?
um wash wash
Hmm.
wash.
Washed clothes.
I wash clothes
Hmm.
and order house.
All right. Those are the activities and responsibilities for the house. So thank you so much. Thank you so much. And
Yes.
mhm, thank you for joining. Perfect, perfect. I see more people online. Hello, Xiomara. Thank you for joining, and my deepest condolences to you. Right, but thank you so much for the effort to be here.
Thank you, teacher, and because I try to be good all
I
the
know.
day, but
Mhm.
sometimes it's not working. So
Oh,
I'll see and stay in the class
mhm.
too.
Thank you. Thank you so much for the effort, and I totally understand what you're going through. But as you mentioned, right, we try to be good and we try to think positively, and probably everything, you know, all, that helps, so we can not be like too sad at some moments. But thank you so much for joining. I appreciate your effort. Thank you so much. All right, all right. I see more people online. Hey, what about you, Danubia? How is everything?
Good evening, teacher.
Hello, hello. How are you doing?
Fine, thank you.
What about your day? How was it?
Day was so
All right.
because uh, there are a lot of work, but uh, we close the years and
Mhm.
it's difficult.
All right. So there is a lot of work for you. My
Yes.
goodness. All right. All right. Thank you so much. I understand. Thank you. Thank you. Hey, Rafael, how is everything, mister?
Well, my day was very exciting
Oh,
because I saw the Argentina match.
oh, all right. All right. And are you happy for the result?
Yeah, yes, the match was very exciting. I guess, in my opinion.
All right.
And
All right.
Messi winner, we winner here in El Salvador, right? Uh,
Mm-hmm.
and they in that place in that
Mm-hmm.
uh, Qatar.
In Qatar. Uh-huh. Qatar. Yeah, that's it. Mm-hmm. All
Yeah.
right. Perfect. Perfect. Thank you so much.
Did you
I
saw
see.
the match?
Uh, some part
Uh,
because it was my lunch time, but then I had to return to my job, so it was not possible. But
I saw
just a
the match
portion.
in my job. I saw the match in the job.
Amazing.
And the
Amazing.
boss saw me.
Oh my goodness. You see? I didn't have the
¿Cuánto
chance.
van? Dijo después.
What's the score? What's the
At the
score?
score.
Uh-huh. All right, no problem. But thank you so much. And that's great that you had the chance, mister. All right, people, let's get started on today's practice. And, the first thing we do is to check on attendance. So you know what to do when you listen to your name. First two people, I guess, are not online. That is Ageo Nathan and Alba Stephanie, I guess, not online. So I move on to Miss Bella Elena. That I
Present
guess,
teacher.
thank you so much, Miss Carlos David Alvarado. Mr. Carlos David Alvarado.
I'm here, teacher.
Amazing. Thank you so much, Mr. Danubia Lisette.
Present.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. Then I move to Fatima Mazariegos.
Present.
Thank you so much. Miss Joana Mireli Rivera.
Present, teacher.
Thank you. Jose Miguel Avelar.
Present.
All right. Thank you. Then I go to Jocelyn Maricela Cubillas, who I think is not online. Then I move to Carla Beatriz Hernandez.
Present teacher.
Welcome, welcome. Thank you so much. Manuel Antonio Carrillo.
I'm here, coach.
Perfect. Mr. Marco Tulio Torres.
Present, teacher.
Hey, I appreciate that. Thank you. Marta Cecilia Coto.
Present teacher.
Welcome. Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Miss Matilde Yesenia.
I'm here, teacher.
All right, all right. Thank you. Then I go to Maylin Veronica.
Present teacher.
Perfect, perfect. Thank you so much. Moises Isaac.
Here, teacher.
Amazing. Thank you, thank you. Nestor Vicente.
Present, teacher.
Hey, perfect. Thank you so much, Mr. Welcome to your class. Perfect. Then Nubia Araceli Turcios. Nubia Araceli Turcios. I guess not yet. So I move on to the next person. That is Rafael Carranza Castillo.
Present.
Amazing. Thank you, mister. Thank you, thank you. Next person is Rodrigo Alberto Cadenas. Rodrigo Alberto Cadenas. Hello, hello. Not yet. Next person, that is Sofia Alejandra Rojas. Miss Sophia, I guess she notified by the chat. So thank you so much for your notification. Then the next person is Veronica Lisette.
Present teacher.
Amazing. Thank you so much. Xiomara Stephanie.
Present teacher.
Perfect, perfect. And the next person on the list is Jency Lisette Chicas.
Present teacher.
Thank you, Miss. Thank you, and thank you, everybody, for your confirmation to your online class. It's great. People, today we continue working on the beginner number 4. And tell me, what class are we having today? Check on your screen.
13.
13.
Exactly. Thank you so
13.
much. Thank you for that. Perfect, perfect. Let's do something. Let's help each other and let's try to remember some information from yesterday. And for that, I will ask at this moment to Maylin Veronica. Miss Maylin, what do you remember about yesterday's class? Tell me something that you remember. Maylin.
Me, teacher?
Yes, please, please, please. What do you remember about yesterday's class?
Um, I remember.
Mhm.
Yum, 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 yum.
Mhm.
Speaking activity.
All right. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. More information. What do you remember?
How to use past
Simple
be.
past negative.
Thank
Paso to
you.
be.
Thank you.
Siempre paz.
Exactly. Mhm. That's fine. We were talking about the simple past of the verb to be. And yesterday we practiced the two different forms of the simple past. There was a section for the verb to be, right? So tell me, people, in the verb to be, simple past, what are the negative versions for those?
What?
What are the negative versions for the verb to be?
I didn't.
I
Wasn't.
Did
didn't.
Verb to
not.
be, verb to be,
Ah.
verb to be, verb to be.
Wasn't and
Wasn't
weren't.
and
Wasn't
weren't.
and weren't.
Wasn't
Exactly.
and weren't.
Wasn't and weren't.
That's okay, right? That's okay. Thank you. We go for wasn't and wearing. All right. For example, if I say my friends wasn't or my friends weren't.
My
Were.
friends weren't.
Wearing.
For plural, we go
For
for
plural, weren't.
Weren't.
exactly.
Plural, wasn't.
Singular. Singular is wasn't.
Singular.
Listen to my next information, right? The next information. Let's see. The customers in
Weren't.
plural.
Weren't.
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 Exactly.
By the
The
S,
ru-
final.
yeah, exactly. Because we're talking about a plural element.
Plural.
What about if I mention the receipt? One element. The receipt wasn't or weren't?
Wasn't.
Wasn't.
Exactly. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. If I mention, let me see, the cars.
Weren't.
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 All right. Thank you. Thank you so much. All right. That was the information for the simple past verb to be. Amazing. Now, there is other, talking about the simple past, there is like the other version, let's say, when we talk about actions. Remember, for the verb to be, we don't mention an action. We say like, the cars were beautiful, or the receipts weren't here yesterday. My coworkers weren't in the meeting. My boss was in the office all day long, right? In that case, like giving extra information like place or a description. That is for the verb to be. But for action verbs, that's a different thing, right? Now, what is the other negative element in the simple past that we practiced yesterday?
Didn't.
Didn't.
All right. Thank you so much. In the present, I say I don't.
Don't.
What is the simple past?
I didn't.
I didn't.
I didn't. All right. Thank you. In the present, I say we don't. What do we say in the past?
We
didn't.
didn't.
We didn't. All right.
Yeah.
I say she doesn't. But in the past, I say
He didn't.
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 perfect, perfect. Remember that one, as you mentioned, the negative auxiliary for everybody is didn't, right? No complications, right? Didn't, right?
Negative.
Affirmative in the negative, right? The negative is the same auxiliary. Didn't. For action verbs. In the verb to be, that's a different story. Wasn't, weren't, right? That's a different story. But now, moving to the other section, as I said, in affirmative, I say, I went to the party. What is the negative version of that?
I did
I
go.
didn't go to the
I
party.
didn't go.
I didn't go.
Because the base
Alright.
form don't change.
There you are. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Let me share other example to you. My friends slept in the office. What is the negative for that?
My friend
My
didn't
friends
Didn't sleep.
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 Mhm.
Didn't
Mhm.
sleep in the office.
There you are. Thank you so much. That's correct. Remember, in the other, we have didn't, and after didn't, what type of verb do we need?
Base form.
Base form of the verb.
Exactly. Thank you so much. Base form of the verb. That's all we need. So there is no complication in that. Negative, you have to remember, didn't for everybody, base form. Simple, right? The complicated part is in the affirmative, regular verbs, right? That's a different story. And for that, Rafael shared a list of verbs with you. So thank you so much, Mister. And hopefully you have the chance to check the list because that is for helping you. All right, so keep up the hard work. Now, let's see this one. After that short review, let's go for trying to remember some information. Now we go for the first practice of this information. Let's get started on this. Let me switch my screen to you so you are able to see this information. All right, all right. Tell me, people, can you see this the new information on the screen?
Yes.
All right,
Yes.
perfect. As always, I need your help, right? Because that's the way we have some interaction. So tell me, people, in these elements, what is the correct order? Uh-huh.
My
My
mom.
mom
My
didn't
mom
go
didn't
Go.
to
Didn't
work
go
today.
To work
Didn't
today.
to work today.
My mom
Didn't
Thank you.
work.
Didn't
Work
work.
to work
Didn't go
today.
to work
To
today.
work today.
Didn't go to work today.
Perfect. Thank you so much. That's
today.
fine. Now, let's change the complement and let's make it personal with the same action, didn't go, all right? For me, I didn't go to
Didn't
Metro Centro today, right?
go
What
to
about you, Moises? Negative sentence, didn't go. And change the complement. I didn't go to Metro Centro today. What about you, Moises?
Repeat, please.
Yeah, tell one example to use the expression, I didn't go.
Didn't go.
Uh-huh.
I didn't go to buy Metrocentro.
All
For
right,
example,
that's fine. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Jose Miguel, now your turn. Can you report a place that you didn't go today?
I didn't go to take my lunch today.
Oh, interesting, man. But what about your dinner? Did you eat dinner?
Dinner, yes, dinner. Yeah, I do. I did the dinner.
I did. All right, perfect. That's amazing because you need energy. If not,
Yes.
you're going to faint, like passed out, right? Knockout in the class. So thank you so much, mister. What about for you, Miss Sissy? What about you?
I didn't go to the park this day.
Didn't go to the party. All right. Thank you so much. Thank you. Just your collaboration for something. I see that at this moment your username is different. It says Diana Maria. All right. So can you please change that one just for the
Yes.
record of the
Yes.
attendance? Thank you. Because then I will say, who is Diana Maria, right? So
Okay.
help me with that. Thank you so much. Now, let's have more people. Nestor, what about you? Report a place that you didn't go today.
I didn't watch
No,
soccer.
I didn't go. I didn't go. I didn't go. The same information. Change the complement.
Okay. I didn't go to park today.
All right, to the park.
Or to okay, to play soccer
To
today.
play soccer. All right, thank you. Amazing. That's great. Thank you, thank you. Now, people, let's work on the next one. Let's order this one. How is it?
We didn't classes
We
last
didn't
day.
class-
We
didn't
have classes
Classes
last
Monday.
We didn't have classes last Monday.
We didn't have class last Monday.
Thank you.
Last Monday.
Thank you so much, everybody. Now, as a group, can we make this sentence a reality for the group? How can we make it real for everybody? Let's make it real. Last Monday, we have class. What can you report? Let's
Not
maintain
true.
the same. No, come on Monday, we have class. But let's
We
make it
had-
real.
we had classes
We didn't.
last
It's not
Monday.
true.
We didn't have classes,
No,
but
no.
what day?
had.
No. Let's change the final part. We continue with the negative.
We didn't have
class
last Saturday.
last Saturday.
Saturday.
The last Sunday.
Last
That's
Saturday.
Last Sunday.
Sunday.
Perfect. That's correct. The other version is nice because if you mention we have, that is affirmative and that's amazing. But for the practice, we go for negative. So this is real when we say we didn't have classes last Saturday or last Sunday. Then the information is real for everybody. Thank you. Continue. Next one.
My sister.
My sister
My
didn't help me with my homework.
homework.
Help me
Help me
with my homework.
with my homework.
My homework.
All right. Thank you so much. Thank you. Nicely done. Thank you, Mati. Perfect. What about the next one? How do we order this one?
I did.
I
didn't
take a shower.
Take a shower. Take a shower.
Take
Take
a shower.
I showered
Take a
this
shower
morning.
this morning.
But
Mhm.
isn't
Thank
it
you.
is
Tell
fake?
me, is this real for you people? Be honest. Be
No,
honest. No
it's
problem.
no, it's
No,
fake.
no.
Rafael, decir la verdad.
I
Hey,
smell,
hey,
I smell
Rafa.
good. I
Yes,
smell,
yes.
I smell good. No.
Let me see.
It was cool.
No.
It was cool. In the morning.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right. Do you
Teacher.
remember? Tell me.
Yes, yes, the
I
French
didn't-
people.
I didn't
Only
take
careful.
a shower this morning, but I take a shower tonight.
Really? Is that real for you? Possible. It's possible.
Confidence.
Yeah, exactly. Do you remember, people, one day that you didn't take a shower?
Mm,
No, you take a shower every day, people.
Right.
Yes.
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 Amazing.
Yes, we did. Yes, we did.
Sunday no.
When
Yes,
I
we
was
Sunday,
sick,
no. Sunday, no.
sometimes I remember.
Really,
When I
really?
was sick, sometimes I didn't take shower in the morning. Maybe at
possible.
the mid,
At noon. At noon.
noon.
At noon. It's possible. Imagine if you are sick and if you have fever all day long, the complete day. So probably not recommendable, right? Probably not recommendable, or we don't know, right? But I agree with Nestor. Sometimes on Sundays, it's not a good idea, right? Nestor? If
It's
you
a
don't go
lazy
out,
day.
Yeah, that's the rule. If you don't go out of your house, why do you have to take a shower? You stay in the house. No.
I remember,
Yeah.
I remember Shakira
Uh-huh.
has a song
Uh-huh.
where she said
Uh-huh.
she didn't take a shower on Sunday.
Oh, interesting, interesting. Possible, right? Thank you so much. Now, let's go for the next one. Let's continue. How do we order this one, guys?
My best friend.
My best
My
friend
best
didn't call me
friend
yesterday.
Didn't call me
Call me yesterday.
All right. Okay, perfect. Now, let's transform this one to make it real. At this moment, we change the element, the first element, my best friend. The rest is okay, right? For example, for me, my brother didn't call me yesterday, right? My brother didn't call me yesterday, and that is a reality for me, right?
My boss
Tell me, Nestor, my
didn't
boss?
call me. My boss didn't call me today in the night.
Okay, and that's amazing. Are you happy for that?
Yeah.
Congratulations for you.
That's good.
You feel happy for that. Thank you so much. Danuvia, what example can you tell us?
My customers didn't call me today.
All right, thank you so much. And are you happy for that?
What?
Is that good for you? Are you happy for that? Or are you sad because they didn't call you? How are you feeling for that? Or in general, people, how do you feel when your customers don't call you, right? Imagine that scenario. My customer didn't call me yesterday. Is that something to be happy or sad?
Happy.
Happy.
I feel
It's
free.
relaxing.
I feel free. I believe I can fly.
Yeah.
Free, we free.
All
I
right.
relax.
It depends.
It depends on what,
Depends.
mister? Uh-huh.
For the situation.
All right. It's possible. Right.
Because if you need the customer call to sell, it is a problem because the commission is low for you.
Exactly. Right. In that case, probably we are worried, right? Hey, my customer
Yeah.
didn't call me. The intonation is different, right? The customer didn't
But
call me.
another situation is good.
In some other cases, right? In some other cases,
Another
yes.
case.
Thank you so much. Let's continue. Let's move on to the next one. What about this one, people?
I didn't do my homework.
I didn't
do
do my homework.
This is not like a personal message, right? It's just practice, people, right? Just practice. But tell me, is this real for you?
Yeah.
Mhm.
We can say I didn't my homework.
Don't have homework.
All
I
right.
didn't my homework.
I explained to you, Rafael. I explained to you. Mati, tell me what happened. Is that real for you? I didn't do my homework.
In this moment, no, didn't homework.
All right. But the previous homework for the last week, did you do it or not?
Yes. Yes.
Yes, I did.
Yes, I
Yes.
did.
All right. Perfect. Thank you so much. Now, to answer some of the questions, let me get my text box at this moment. Let's see. Look for a nice color. All right, perfect. All right. Check on this one. That is other variation, just to clarify some information. I didn't my homework. Do you think this is a possible form to express this idea, people?
Yes.
Yes. Thank you. What about the rest? I need opinions at this moment. You tell me yes or tell me no. What's your opinion?
I think no, because
it's
There is a
the
verb.
verb did is using like
the
a
verb be.
auxiliary, not like a action, not like a verb.
The
It's
verb
simple
action
past.
is do.
Uh-huh.
The
The
verb action is
action.
do.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank
Eh,
you. Thank you so much.
We need
Mhm.
to include
Uh-huh.
the verb be in this
The verb
sentence
be?
because
Mhm.
did is
Mhm.
an auxiliary.
We have an auxiliary. All right. All right.
Auxiliary, yes.
That's correct. Thank you so much. Let's check on this one. For every sentence, when we talk about the negative structure, remember we have the subject, right? I will
Subject.
copy the subject. Then we have an auxiliary, right? Those are the necessary elements. Then we need a verb and then a complement, right?
Complement.
Those are the different elements that we need in this uh, in this uh, in this structure: subject, auxiliary, verb. If I eliminate, right? If I eliminate this element, right? If I eliminate this part, let me draw on this one. If I eliminate this element, it's similar like I eliminate the verb and I only have an auxiliary. I didn't my homework. It's not a complete idea, right? Because I only have subject, auxiliary, and complement. In this context, the verb do is the principal action. It looks like repetition, but it is not repetition, right? This is just for the auxiliary and the other like the principal verb. The probably confusing part on this one is that we see two times the verb do or did. That's why sometimes it is confusing. But the first one is just an auxiliary. It's necessary to be there. The other also is necessary because it is the principal verb. For that reason, this one is all the time necessary when we talk about the action do, right? I didn't do my homework, right? Check on the affirmative. In the affirmative, that's a different story.
I didn't wake up.
Uh-huh. I did my homework. That is affirmative, right? But remember, for affirmative, we need the principal verb in the simple past, right? So the same do in this part is this one, but transform to the simple past. And on this one, we don't have auxiliaries. In affirmative, no auxiliaries. Remember, no auxiliaries. I did my homework. That should be the one. Let me see. Double checking on this one, Mr. Rafael. I don't know if this is a little bit clearer for you.
Yes.
Confusing or chata or something, not?
I think we use the verb do in
Uh-huh.
this case when affirmative, when you use affirmative. By
Mhm.
but I see we don't use it's necessary unnecessary to use
Uh-huh.
do
Exactly. In the
because
negative, yes.
I use the verb did it.
Exactly. We are talking about the verb do, and for that reason, the principal action is required in the negative, right? The first element didn't, it's just a format because that is the negative element, right? And then we are missing the action verb, the principal action. Thank you, thank you. Perfect, perfect. Nicely done, people. And that's actually a nice question, right? Let's see. Let's continue. I guess we have one more. If I am not, we have two more sentences. What about for this one, guys? How is the correct order?
My grandma
My
grandma
grandma
cake.
Didn't
didn't
Ma didn't make the cake.
make the cake.
Make the cake.
Make the cake.
Exactly. Thank you so much. Didn't make the cake. Thank you so much. And the last one, people. The last one for this part. I
I
I
Didn't
didn't
go
go
I
to
didn't go
early
to
yesterday.
bed
Didn't go
go
very
early
go to bed.
yes,
go
to bed.
To bed. Early yesterday.
Early
yesterday.
Exactly. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. Perfect score. Let's go for the last one, people. What day? Let's use number 8. I didn't go to bed early, but
Early.
let's change the final part, all right? Because yesterday I went to bed early. So what is real for you? My example, I didn't go to bed early on Saturday because Sunday I don't work, so it's my happy day, right? To stay up. What about for you people? Volunteers? Can you remember the day that you... Mhm. Tell me, Nestor.
I did go to bed early Sunday.
On Sunday. All right, thank you.
I didn't go to bed early all week.
All week.
Oh,
Real? Oh my goodness, you have a lot of energy, my friend.
Yes, I too.
the
Yes,
I
boss.
didn't go
Really?
to the bed.
for the class English.
Ah,
No.
no, come on. Ah, yes, I am the responsible. I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
In
Uh-huh,
my case, the last week,
uh-huh.
I was a lot of work. And when
Oh,
I finished the English class, I continue working.
my
The last
goodness.
week was very, very tired.
I imagine. It sounds tiring, to be honest, right? Very, very, very tiring. And what time did you go to bed, Miss Mireli? 11,
Around,
12,
no,
1,
no,
2,
2, 2,
2 a.m.
What?
the last week
My,
was very, very tired to me, but the last week was
uh-huh.
a special week for me because I was finished a project
Mhm.
and I did
I did. Uh-huh.
many reports for different projects.
Mhm.
It was tired.
I imagine. I imagine, Miss. But thank you so much. And now I am happy that to have you here because
Yes,
not only you, right?
yesterday,
But everybody is doing a
yesterday,
nice effort. Yeah, yesterday probably was like
yesterday
going to bed
when
late.
the English class finished,
Uh-huh.
I
Continue working.
no,
No.
I went to the bed.
Uh-huh. I went to bed. Right. All right.
Yes.
Perfect. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. And thank you, everybody. Right. To be honest, all of you are doing like an amazing effort to be here in the class and to participate and to continue learning. So thank you so much, every one of you. Now, for the next practice, we are going to be working on the Schoology platform for this part. All right. In the Schoology platform, we have one homework assignment that you will find on week number 2, right? Week number 2, Schoology, open that one, and then you have the green folder with the name. What is the name of the green folder?
Homework assignments.
Thank you. So thank you so much. We have homework assignments. Check on that one. Assignment.
Assignments.
Perfect. When you click on that one, you will see the second homework. All right. You access to this one, and then we have some general instructions for this part. Let me zoom in so you have the chance. What is the first instruction, people?
Open the link.
Open the link.
Complete the
Exactly.
worksheet.
And the second, complete.
Complete
Complete the
the
worksheet as well.
Require.
Required.
Require. Thank you.
Required.
Number is, thank you. Instruction number 3.
Check your
Progress,
progress.
take screenshot and upload.
Here, exactly. Thank you so much. Let me show you this to you. Remember, you go and copy and paste the link on the browser. At this moment, to make your life easy, I will share this to you over WhatsApp and over the chat in the video conference as well, right? So everything is easy for you. You don't have to like copy and paste. You have immediate access to this one. Let me share this to you. All right, you have the link already. At this moment, we are going to work on this one. What is the information about, people? It's about
Simple past.
Simple past.
Simple past.
exactly, right? In simple past. And what is the instruction inside this practice? Complete?
Complete
The
the text
about
Text
let's
about
Mrs.
great
Great
grandparents.
All right, thank you so much. So in this one, we have a reference in the different elements that you see at this moment. Let me highlight this one. For example, you have information on parentheses. All right, you have some information in parentheses. You have affirmative verbs, let's say, and then we have some negative elements, right? So please, your attention goes to the information in parentheses. That is the reference for you. How do we complete this one? You type.
Right. Type.
Exactly. Exactly. Let's work together. Let's do the first one together as a class. Let's read, everybody. I need your help. When my
When
great
my great parents
grandparents
were young.
where or
Where?
was?
Were.
Thank you, Samara. Thank you. What about the rest? What do you say, people? Where or was?
Where?
Where. Talking about plural, right? Were young. Let's continue. They
They
affirmative
Live.
Left.
live
live
lived in a small
In a small
house
house
in the
in the
in the city,
city.
right? My great, let's continue.
My
My
great
grandmother
grandfather
Grandfather
worked
Worked.
worked.
for a
work
newspaper.
Worked.
a newspaper in my grandmother
Great grandmother
Mayor
States.
stayed.
stayed.
All right, thank you so much.
Stayed.
Thank you,
at
thank you.
home.
Perfect,
He
perfect.
looked
That is what you do.
Look.
That is what you do. You are going to complete this one as a practice. Remember the ones for the negative. Check on this one. It's a negative. We have the negative element and we have the verb have, like the principal verb. How do we create the correct information? They negative.
Didn't have.
Teacher,
Tell me.
Didn't
wait a
have.
moment. Right now, I let's go my home.
Okay.
Voy a estar conectado desde el
All
teléfono.
right. You
Okay.
will be connected. Thank you so much.
Okay.
Thank you for that notification, Moises. Thank you so much. And have a safe
Didn't
return to your house. All right. Didn't have exactly. That is what you do. And check on the last one. Let me see. We have, let's see. Let me see if I have one. No, that's it. All right. Sorry. So you go for that one. Affirmative or negative elements. All right. That is what you do. And that's how you complete. For this one, I will give you the chance to work in groups. What's the practice? Reading practice, pronunciation practice, and you complete. All right, that is what I need your collaboration, right? It is not silent and you copy and you complete. No. It's a speaking practice. Read together, complete. All right, and when you are ready with all the information, remember, check your progress, finish, check my answers, take a screenshot of your practice, right, of your score, and then you go to Schoology and you upload your screenshot. That is what you do, right? That is the practice that we do in class second homework assignment. Questions at this moment for this activity?
No.
No. All right.
Teacher.
Let me create 4 groups, right? 4 groups for everybody. And remember, I need your collaboration. Speaking, completing the alternatives, and then you upload the information. Remember, this one is individual, the screenshot, right? One screenshot for every student, all right? It is not in group. In groups, just to socialize and help each other, right? But at the end, it's your responsibility to upload the screenshot to your profile on
Hola,
Schoology.
¿cuánto quedaron?
All right.
10. 10 de las 12. Ajá,
Second.
pero ya quedaron pasadas.
All right, perfect. Thank you so much. We begin at this moment. For this activity, I know you're fast, so I will give you only 10 minutes, all right? 10 minutes, and that's all. Thank you so much.
Okay.
Yeah, that's all. You're experts on this one, so I know. Thank you so much, people. Nicely done, by the way. Perfect, perfect. Thank you so much, everybody, for your time in the practice. Tell me, did you finish everything?
Yes, teacher.
Yes.
Perfect. Did you upload the information?
Yes.
Yes, teacher.
Yes,
Thank you.
we apply.
Perfect, perfect. Did you obtain a 10 in the practice? Don't tell me 8 or 7 people, please. 10 for
Yes.
everybody?
Teacher, in this moment, you can confirmation the hunger for her. Yes or no?
Yeah, I can check. Yeah. That's good. That's a good request. Let me see. Let me refresh my page at this moment. And for homework assignment, I have homework from Jose, from Rafael, Manuel, Nestor, Jency, Miss Marta, Veronica, Carla, Mati, right, Danubia, Fatima, Mireli, and Nubia.
Okay, thanks, teacher.
Yes, perfect, perfect. Thank you so much. Nicely done. If you are still pending to send this one, don't worry. You may do it after the class. There is no problem, right? Do it after the class, right? No problem for that. But at least, or the important part was to practice and to work as groups to discover the answers for this exercise. So if you have the screenshot, don't worry, do it after the class, no problem. Now, something that I can help you with. I was listening to you when you were working, and I want to help you on pronunciation for different verbs, right? Let's see the first one that I have on the screen. How do you pronounce this one, guys?
Live.
Live.
Live. Live.
Lived.
Live.
Lived. Final D in
Live.
pronunciation. Lived.
Live.
Thank
Live.
Live.
There you are. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. Check on the next one. How do you say this one?
Working.
Work.
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 Worked.
Yeah. Thank you. Thank you.
Work. Work.
Check on this one, people, because we have final in pronunciation is a final T,
T.
right?
Work.
Listen to this one, right? Worked.
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 Work.
Exactly. Thank you. Final T on pronunciation. Thank you. Thank you. What about the next one? How do you pronounce this one?
State.
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 Stay.
State.
Remember?
Stay.
With ED.
Stay.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Remember the first part. We don't say S. First, right?
Stay.
Stayed. And then we have the
Stay.
pronunciation. Stayed.
Stay.
Stay.
Stayed.
Stay.
Stayed.
Stay.
Stayed. Thank you.
Stayed.
Stayed.
Una
Thank you.
placa.
Thank you. Thank you. What about the next one? What is the pronunciation for this?
Looked.
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 Looks.
Looked. Right? Should looked. Looked. T pronunciation. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. What about the next one? How do we say this?
Cleaned.
Cleaned.
Clean.
Cleaned.
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 Cleaned. Exactly. Cleaned.
Clean.
Thank you. And the last one for this part, we say
Cooked.
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 T pronunciation.
Cooked.
Cooked.
Good.
Not
Thank
good.
you.
Not good.
Cooked. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. I will share with you a video later on, not today, but I will share a video with you with the pronunciation for ED. So you have more information and we continue learning. So that is going to be extra information for you. All right. But probably today or probably tomorrow, I give you the video so you practice and continue learning. All right. Is that good for you? Is that
Yes.
okay?
It's good.
Yes.
Perfect,
Clear.
perfect, perfect. Thank you so much. Nicely done, people, on this one. Now, let's move on and let's continue with really useful information we have for today. Tell me, what's today's objective, people?
We will
We will be able
be
to
able
ask
to
ask
customer
customer
questions to confirm
questions to
that
confirm
they got
that they
what
got
was
what
promised.
promised.
Thank you so much. Thank you. All right. we ask questions, as you mentioned, to confirm that they got what was promised. Promised, right?
Promised.
Promised. Uh-huh. There you are.
Promise.
Thank you.
Promise.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. At this moment, we have some practice, and this is part of the book. What page are we working on for this practice, guys?
33.
33.
34.
Exactly.
33.
33.
Exactly.
33.
If you have your books, remember to go to page 33. Remember, this is just let me show this one to you. Remember, I just only cut and I take the information and I put it in the presentation, right? But it is part for the book, right? Page 33, right? The one we are working on, but I just have it on the presentation because it looks nice, right? And probably, right? And we have more nice practice with this one. Page 33 on your book. Tell me, we are talking about the experience of different people. What is the last name of this first person that we're going to talk about?
Miss
Mendoza.
Mendoza.
Hmm? We say Miss Mendoza or Mrs.
Mr.
Mendoza?
Miss
Mr.
Mr. Mendoza.
Mr.
Mr.
Mendoza.
Mr. Mendoza.
Mhm. Let's see on this. Quick practice, quick. Let me see. Let me get my annotations ready. Right? Check on this one.
Mr.
Mr.
Miss.
Mr. Miss.
Mr.
All right.
Mr.
This one.
Mr.
Mr. For boys or for girls?
Boy.
Boy.
For boys, right?
For men.
Exactly. So we say, hey, Mr. Carranza, Mr. Chavez, Mr. Torres, right? Usually with the last name, right?
Mr. Chavez.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, my friend. Probably we are cousins, you know? We're cousins. We're family, mister. All right. Check on that one. Check on that one. What about the other three are for ladies, right? Check on pronunciation. What is the pronunciation for the first one?
Miss.
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 The other one?
Misses.
Mr.
Mrs.
The second one?
Miss.
Miss.
Mr.
And the last one?
Mr.
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 No, Mister is only for
No,
boys.
Mr. No.
Not Mister.
Mrs.
Mrs.
Not
Misters.
Misters. It's not plural. It's not plural. Check on this one. Pronunciation.
Mrs.
Let me see. I will put numbers. That is probably more organized. Let me see. Let me see. Number one, pronunciation. Everybody, Miss.
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 Number two, Miss.
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 Number three, Mrs.
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 Okay. Mrs.
Exactly. Thank you so much. Check on this one. Miss, single ladies, right? No commitment, not married, single. Like I'm a single lady, like that one. Mrs. Right? That is a son. That is a son, right?
You have to do
Mrs.
dance.
No, come on.
Wait.
No. No, people, don't ask me to dance. I'm just kidding, all right? Mrs. is for a married woman, right? Married.
Mrs.
And this one is neutral, right?
Neutral.
It doesn't make a reference, right? There is no reference. So for no complications, I say Miss in spelling, right? Miss Cotto, to give you an example. Miss Valencia, the second one, in written form, no complications,
Miss
right?
Gonzalo.
No, come on.
No.
For
Wow.
No.
It's just for women. For
No,
women.
come on. Because I say I'm a single lady. Come on now. I was just kidding. All right. No. Nestor,
Take it easy.
relax. Take it easy.
Relax,
Drink water.
Relax.
All right. No, Mati. Unfortunately for boys, there is only one Mr. and that is no reference. Married, single, divorced, no problem. The same for boys. Mr. For ladies, that's different, right? Mrs. someone married. For example, let me see. Miss
Veronica.
Veronica. Thank you for
Yes.
Veronica, right?
Yes.
Mrs. Chavez,
Yes.
because she's married, correct?
It's correct.
Yes, it's correct.
All right, Mrs. Right, Mrs.
Yes.
Let me see on Gen Z, right? Mrs. or Miss Gen Z? Miss
Miss.
Chica? Miss, all right? Not married, right? Not
No.
married. No, and happy, right? And Miss, what about you, Miss Valencia? Miss Valencia or Mrs. Valencia? Miss. All right. Thank you so much. What about you? And happy? Nah. Nah. You can be happy and married, people. You can be happy and married,
I
right?
don't know. The people that is married is aconsejar. I don't know how to
Advice.
say it.
Advice.
Advice to you don't marry. I don't know why.
Don't do it. Don't do it. All right. In the class, apart from Mrs. Chavez, is there other Mrs. here in the class?
That's Mrs.
Mrs. Other person that is married, other lady that is married?
Me, teacher.
All right,
Me.
Mrs. Rivera.
Yes, Mireli Rivera.
All right, thank you so much. And Ceci, what about you? You too?
No, Miss.
Miss, all right, perfect. Thank you so much. All right, perfect. You see, that is how we can express ideas. Now, after this parenthesis on practice, all right, after this parenthesis that you tell me,
Miss.
Mrs. Gonzalo, no, right? No, not like that, right?
Mister.
It's
It's
brother,
Mr.
Mister.
No, I know.
Teacher,
Don't worry.
teacher,
I know.
teacher,
Tell me.
teacher,
Tell me,
are
tell
you
me.
married or are you happy?
Oh
Good
no.
question.
It's like it's
Take
just
care,
I
teacher. Take care, take care.
no because
To
some
answer.
some people say that the to be married is equal or how do you say es igual a be unhappy, but it's no correct.
It's not
to
always.
yes.
It's not always, right? It's not always. It is a box of surprises when you get married, right? Probably, right? We don't know if we are lucky or if you are extra lucky. We don't know. But that's okay. Now, but to answer that one, legally, no, right? Legally married, no. But, you know, being for a long time, so I practically married, right? By the people, but not legally. All right. Thank you so much. Now, so coming
Le van
back
a
to the
dedicar
practice.
y el anillo para cuándo.
Actually, yes. Yeah.
Wow.
Believe me, that I have heard that song before. Yeah, exactly. All right. Now, what is the last name or what is this person's name or experience? We say for Mendoza, we say pronunciation.
Mrs. Mendoza.
Mrs. Mendoza.
Is that a boy or is that a girl?
It's
It's
a girl.
a get married.
It's a girl.
Married girl.
Married, like a married woman. Thank you so much. All right. For this one, let's do a quick practice. As you may see at this moment, let me see if my animations are correct. Perfect. There are some divisions or some sections divided by a period, and I included a red arrow on this one. Let's have a quick practice. I need one volunteer at this moment, one volunteer to begin the reading practice, right? One volunteer. Xiomara, thank you so much. All right, Xiomara, let's do something.
I had a problem with the payroll system, but a technician came to help me with it.
Thank you. Say the name of other person. Who continues? Xiomara, you have the power.
Me, teacher.
I don't remember anyone last this moment. Matilde. Sorry.
Thank you, Matilde. You continue. Matilde, thank you.
Perfecto. He solved it.
Uh-huh.
He solved it. He didn't say anything.
Thank you. Stop. Who continues, Matilde?
Marta Cotto.
Thank you.
He even charged me for a piece. He broke.
A piece.
Piece.
A piece he
A
broke.
piece he broke.
Who is next? Ceci? Who continues?
Is Nestor.
Nestor, thank you.
He gave me a copy of the report, but I didn't understand it.
Thank you.
Understand.
Who understand it? Right? Thank you.
Rafa.
Rafa, thank you. There you are.
Besides, right? Besides all that, I forgot to mention, and I don't see. Hey, teacher.
Sorry.
Hey. Ah.
Sorry.
Hey. Besides all that, I forgot to mention that he came very late.
I'm just kidding. Continue. Sorry. My bad. No, continue, Rafael.
Crying.
Please.
Besides all that, I forgot to mention that he came very late.
Thank you so much. Perfect. Thank you so much, mister. I appreciate that. Thank you. Now, this is the situation for Mrs. Mendoza. But before we go for the next practice, and sorry, Rafa, I was trying to get a good color for the practice, that's why. So it was not intentional, to be honest. The last one, probably, no. Probably, the last one, probably yes. But the others were not intentional, Rafael. Let's see. Let's work on something. Let's work on pronunciation for the complete class at this moment. Let's see on these expressions. All right, thank you. That's it. The first one, listen and repeat. We say technician.
Technician.
Thank you. One more. Thank you. One more time, technician.
Technician.
Second one, solved.
He solved it.
The pronunciation, right? He solved it.
He solved it.
Check on that one. Remember on the final part that we can make a combination of sounds. Listen to this. Right? Don't repeat at this moment. Listen so everybody can listen. Solved it. That is a combination. Solved it. There you are.
He solved it.
Don't stop, right? Don't stop. You say solved it, right? Like solved it. That is yeah. Thank you. Thank you so much. That's correct. So that is a combination of sounds, right? The final part goes to the first part of the next word in this part, right?
Yes.
Solved it. Like you say did. Thank you. Amazing. Thank you so much. And the last one, people, for this one expression, we say charged. He even charged, right? To ask for money, right? Charge for money, right? Perfect. Now, people, let's work together. Let's work on some questions. Can we read question number 1, please? What
What did Mrs. Mendoza have
problem with?
Mr. Mendoza? Mr. Mendoza?
Mrs.
Perfect. There you are. And what's the answer?
The payroll system.
She has problem with the payroll system.
Exactly, payroll system. Thank you so much. Number 2, question, everybody. Who
came to help?
What's the answer?
The technician.
Exactly. Thank you so much. A technician. That's correct. Let's see. Number 3, question. Did
the person say anything?
No, he didn't.
No, he didn't.
No, he didn't. Exactly. Next question. Who
broke something?
Who broke something?
Who? Mrs. Mendoza or the technician? Who broke something?
The technician.
Mm-hmm.
The technician.
And for a finish
Mm.
broke.
Uh-huh.
Even.
Exactly. All right.
He's
He
the
even
technician.
charged me for a piece he broke. So
He
it is
broke.
not Mrs. Mendoza, the technician. Thank you so much. And number 5 question, who
Who
Who didn't understand the report?
Understand the report.
answer for that?
Mrs. Mendoza.
Mrs. Mendoza.
Thank you so much. Perfect, perfect.
Understand the report.
Right? Mhm. That is the information, right? And this is the reference. I didn't understand it. And that is the experience from Mrs. Mendoza. For that reason, we say, hey, she, right? Mrs. Mendoza didn't understand the report. Perfect, perfect. Let's go for the next one. Whose experience is this? What's the name of the
Mr.
expert?
Torres.
Mr.
Mr.
Torres.
Torres.
Mr. Torres.
Is that a boy or a girl?
Boy.
Boy.
Boy. Married or single?
I don't know.
We don't.
It's general. Just
That's
Mr.
correct, right? Mr. Imagine we are really special and we don't have other title. We don't have difference, right? Only one for us. So no reference on that one. Perfect. Let's do the same information on this one. Remember, there is a video. We stop, right? That is the different sections for this short paragraph. I begin with Marco Tulio. Marco Tulio, you begin on this reading practice. Thank you. Marco Tulio. Hello. Hello. Hi, Marco Tulio. Not ready. Let me
Hello,
choose.
teacher.
Perfect. Thank you so much, Mister. I need your collaboration to read the first section, please.
Okay, teacher. I had a problem with, oh, perdón. Al inicio. Perdón.
Yeah, all this information.
I had problem with the cars and engines all calling for assistance.
Assistance. Thank you, Marco Tulio. Who is next? Who continues the reading?
Okay.
Say the name of other person.
Rafa.
Thank you, Rafa, the lucky person.
Hoy no me va a fregar. The mechanic was
Hey, come on. Hey, come
Está muy
on.
arriba. The mechanic was really kind.
But I can change it. It's possible, Rafael. It's possible. You challenge me. You challenge me, Rafael. No, just kidding. Just kidding, Rafael. No, I need your help, Rafael. Let's continue. I promise. Nothing.
The mechanic was really. Your hands here.
Yeah.
The mechanic was really kind.
Kind. Thank you, Rafael. Who continues?
Nestor.
Thank you.
Okay. He was there really fast and he was quick to fix my car's problem too.
Thank you. Next person, Nestor. Choose other person. Thank you. Hello.
Danubia.
Okay. He gave me details about the incident and he gave me a report for it.
Thank you. Who is the last person to participate, Danubia?
Jose Miguel.
Perfect.
Then I start the engine and everything was perfect.
Thank you so much, people, for your participation on this part. Now, let's see on some information pretty quick on this one. Let me see. I just have some pronunciation for you. Let me see. This was nice. This one too. All right. These expressions. The first one, people, the first yellow expression. How do we say this?
Engine.
Engine.
Engine. Engine.
Engine.
The first part is the emphasis. Engine.
Engine.
Engine. Thank you. The next one, pronunciation. How do we say this one?
Color.
Cold.
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 The pronunciation. Cold. Cold. Thank you.
Cold.
Cold.
Thank you so much. The next one, we say
Incident.
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 incident. Is incident, correct. And the last one?
Start.
Start.
Started.
Start.
Started.
Start.
Id. Final id. Started.
Started.
All right. Or you can, right? Or you can have the variation. I started, right? I started, right? Sometimes the letter T is like an R. Started, right? Started the engine, right? Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. Questions. Let's go for the same process. That is part of comprehension. Everybody, question number one. What
What did Mr. Torres have problems with?
What's the answer?
With the
With the
car?
car.
He has a
He
problem with his
have a
car's
problem with the
engine.
car's engine.
Right? Engine. Perfect. Car's engine. Thank you so much. Question number two. Who?
Who did he call?
He called
And who was that?
He called the mechanic.
The mechanic.
Perfect. Perfect.
for assistance.
For assistance, right? It's possible. Thank you so much. Thank you. And number three. How?
How was
The
the
person.
person?
How was that person?
He was there really fast.
Really kind.
Description. How was that person?
He was really
kind.
kind.
Kind. Thank you. Remember, in this question, when you say how was that person, you're asking for a description. The person was very nice, very good, right? Or in this case, very kind. That is what you are reporting.
Very kind.
Very kind, exactly. Thank you. Number four, let's read together. Did
Did the person solve the situation?
This situation.
What do you think?
Yes.
Yes, he did or no, he didn't?
Yes, he did.
Yes, he didn't.
Yes, he didn't.
All
He
right. Yes,
resolved very fast. No.
exactly. So yes, he did, right?
Yes, he did.
Yes, he did. Thank you. And question number five. How
was everything with the engine?
with the engine. Thank you. How was everything at the end?
Everything with the
Everything
engine.
Was perfect.
The last one?
Everything was perfect.
He was perfect.
Exactly. Everything was perfect. Perfect. Thank you so much. All right. No problems for this. Tell me, after reading this one, who had a negative experience?
Mrs. Mendoza have a negative experience.
Thank you, Xiomara. Thank you. And who had a positive experience?
Mr. Torres.
Thank you so much. Nicely done, people. And thank you so much for your collaboration. Now, let's continue and we move to the next page on your books. What page is that? Page number?
34.
34.
34.
Thank you. On page 34, we have some information. And what do we study at this moment? How to use?
How to use
Simple
simple
past,
past,
yes
yes
or
or
no question.
No question.
Simple past with
Perfect.
no question.
Perfect, perfect. Thank you so much, everybody, for your collaboration. That is what we check at this moment. And for that, I just have a short video to give you an explanation on this content. Let me switch screens so you see this info. All right. I switched already. Tell me, do you see the new info on the screen?
Yes.
Yes,
Yes,
teacher.
teacher.
Yes, I
Yes.
see. We see.
Perfect. Thank you. Thank you so much for your confirmation. Let's watch this one, people, and let's pay attention to this part. Thank you.
This is Everyday Grammar. I'm Kaveh. Wait, where's Lucia?
I'm here. Sorry, I'm late.
Did you walk to work again?
Yes, I did.
I told you you might be late. But this does bring up an interesting topic.
Oh, really? Which one?
Forming simple past, yes or no questions is really easy.
Yes, I know this one. The structure is did plus subject plus main verb.
Did you walk to work again?
Did it rain last week?
And to answer these questions, also in yes or no format, you would either say yes, personal pronoun did, or no, personal pronoun didn't.
You can usually form a simple past yes or no questions from statements.
I have two long statements here. First, Susan studied English in high school. And second, I saw Stephen at dinner last night. How would you form a simple past yes or no question?
Simple.
All right.
Yes
Let's see.
or no question.
Give me a second. After this information, they explain that it is possible to create a question from an affirmative sentence. We just need to remember the different elements. Let's see the first one, the sentence. Let's read together. Number one, Susan
Susan
studied
studied English in high school.
In high school.
All right, perfect. Thank you. So tell me, what are the necessary elements for a yes no question? What is the first element?
The
Did.
auxiliary did.
Did.
The
Correct.
auxiliary
Correct. The
Subject,
auxiliary did. And then subject, and after
subject,
that,
main verb.
main verb.
main verb.
In simple past or in base form?
In the base form.
And
Subject and auxiliary
and main
in base form.
and the
Exactly.
complement.
verb.
And a complement, that's correct. So let's work together at this moment. Affirmative, Susan studied English in high school. What is the yes no question for that info?
Did
Did
Susan study
Susan studied
English in high school?
study English in high school.
All right. Thank you so much. All right. Did Susan study? Let me get my annotations quickly here. Can you say the sentence one more time, please? Did
Susan
Did
studied
Susan study
Susan studied.
Study
During
like
verb
this?
form.
No.
No,
no
is the base form.
study in the base form
Uh-huh.
English.
In high school.
English
Right.
Blah, blah, blah.
complement.
Right? Like the compliments, right? For the compliments, right? Yeah,
Yes.
we are on saving mode at this moment, right? Did Susan study English? Is this the correct form, people?
Yes.
Yes.
Very simple for this one. So we destroy, let's say, right? We destroy the verb in the simple past and we have an auxiliary and the base form. That is what we do, right? That is what we do in this part. And that is the correct order.
The correct
Sentence
form,
no,
in the correct form when you use the third person.
for everybody. In the simple
Everybody.
past, the same is for
Okay,
everybody.
if we use IED in the third person.
In this case,
Wrong
it's the
mistake.
same. It's the same for everybody. The same auxiliary and the same base form for everybody. At this moment, we don't have third person singular. That is not relevant for the simple past. It's easier.
Teacher,
Tell me, tell me.
it's possible.
Did is general, correct, Mati? Did is general for everybody. Tell me, Nubia.
Okay.
It's possible it use WH question in the beginning. What
Yes,
did?
it's exactly. But in that case, when you are saying WH questions, what did Susan, for example, study? It's because you want to discover some information, right? What did Susan study? She studied French, German, Italian, English, because we don't know the specific information. It is possible, but the emphasis is different. The yes no question is for a confirmation, right? Hey, did you take a shower today? I am asking for a confirmation, right? Yes, I did. No, I didn't.
I
Right?
did.
Exactly. But
And
that
the
is for
W
confirmation.
question
Is for extra info,
uh-huh.
right? What time did you take a shower?
Okay.
I understand that you took a shower, but I want to know extra info, like the time, where, the location. Where did you take a shower? In the river, right? I am extra information. Yeah, why not? People, it's nice to have a shower in the river. Why not? Right? So in that case,
Is the more
that
information.
yeah, exactly. It's for more information. Correct. Yes, no question is for confirmation. Mhm, mhm.
Okay, teacher, it's
But
clear.
it is possible, right? It is possible, but at this moment, that is not the emphasis. But
Okay.
nice question. Nice question. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Let's see on the next one. What about the second? Let's read the second sentence. Everybody affirmative.
I saw Steven at dinner last night.
Exactly, right? I saw
Mm-hmm.
Steven. So let's create the yes no question for this information. How do we form?
So I didn't see.
We can use you. Did you
Exactly.
Did
see
you
Steve?
see Steven?
Right.
Did
Did
Steven?
you
Did you
did you
see?
saw?
No, see.
Oh, did you
Ah,
see?
uh-huh.
See.
Steven.
And then because of time and space, right? You have the complement because the complement doesn't change, right? Did you see Steven? Right? And possible the answer. Hey, yes, I did. No, I didn't, right? But that's correct. And that is amazing, guys, what you are doing at this moment. That is what you have to remember for this part. That is the questions, for everybody. Questions for everybody. At this moment, there is no complication. Third person singular. That is only for the present. In the simple past, there is no third person singular to worry about, right? It's the same, right? So questions, they begin with an auxiliary, and the auxiliary is all the time did. All the time, right? All the time. After the auxiliary, we have
Subject.
subject, exactly. And after the subject, what is next?
The verb.
The verb. And what kind of verb?
Base form.
Base form. All the time, people, right? All the time. Let me arrange this one. There we are, right? Verb in the base form. That is how you order this info. And after the verb, what is next, people?
Complement.
Complement, exactly. And if you are creating a sentence in the written form, don't forget our friend, the question mark, right? That is when you create sentences in a written form. So that should be the one, people. Auxiliary all the time, subject, verb in base form, the complement, and question mark, right? That's it. Mhm. Questions at this moment, people, for this info?
No.
No? Yeah?
Easy.
Easy?
We use a
Difficult?
question, right? When we use
Uh-huh. Mm-hmm.
right?
Yeah, yeah. All the time, all the time, all the time the auxiliary. Did I, did you, did we, did she, did he, did we, sorry, did we, did they. The same for everybody, no complication.
They use did.
Did they, did we, the same,
Okay.
right? The same, no complications for that.
Okay.
Perfect, perfect. So in this context, this information is easier than the simple present because in the simple present, do you, does she, two elements, but in the past, only one. So there is no problem.
I'm
Let's,
ready for
yes, ready for exams. My goodness, I love it.
ready
Let's check.
for forget?
For practice, not
Tomorrow.
ready to forget. No,
Tomorrow.
come on, come on. All right, let's see. These are some examples for the information on your books, right? Information for the books. Let's have a pronunciation practice, people. Let's read number one, then we go for the next one, second, third, and fourth. Check on the different answers, all right? There are some elements that are fixed, right? The same type of answers for everybody. What are the necessary elements for answers, people?
Yes.
Yes?
Or no.
We say
Yes
yes,
or did.
Yes.
and the other
Did.
element that is always, right? Always is present. Yes, did. Yes, I did.
Did or
Yes,
not
you
did.
did. Yes, she did. All the time. And what about for the negative? We have no, and the other element that is necessary all the time?
Didn't.
Didn't. Exactly.
Sí, como ya empecé a quitar
The only change, exactly, right? That is for short answers. That is for short answers. The only change is the subject, right? Yes, she did. Yes, we did. The subject is the only different, but in the rest is the same info, right? The same info as you see this one. Yes, did.
Did.
Yes, did, right? The same for the negative. No, didn't. No, didn't. The only different element for this section is the subject. I, she, we, or they. But the other is the same, right? Same information. Let's read together, everybody. Number one, did.
Did you call a
Did you
Did you
call a
call a
check
mechanic
mechanic
your
to
car?
to
check your
check your
car?
car?
Thank you.
Call a mechanic.
Question,
Check your
mechanic or
Mechanic.
mechanic?
mechanic.
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 Mechanic. There you are, mechanic. Thank you so much.
Mechanic.
Number two, did.
Did she
Did she
pay
Pay
money?
extra money.
Oh, perfect. Thank you so much. Number three,
Did
Did
you
We
we
receive
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 a
a
we
report?
receive a
Report.
receive or receive?
Receive.
Receive.
receive?
Receive. Thank you. Did we
receive?
receive? Thank you. And the last one,
With
Did
a
they
Did
Did
see
they
they
the
see
letter?
sign the
sign
letter?
the letter?
sign the letter. With a
sing
sign.
or sign?
Sign.
Sign.
Sign, right? Did they sign the letter? Perfect. And then we have different alternatives. Yes, subject did, or no, subject didn't. That is what you do, right? That is how you work on this one. Final practice for this exercise and for this session. That exercise is number 5 on page 34 for you. What's the instruction, people? Create
Create yes, no question based on the
The
answer
Answers
Answer
provided.
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 Provide.
The answer is provide. Thank you. Thank you so
Provide.
much. Perfect, perfect. So at this moment, we create a question because we have some elements. We have the answer. And let's work on this one at this moment. Let's go for a reading and quick practice at this moment. What is the answer number one? Yes.
Yes, I did.
Yes, I did.
I
did.
send the email.
Email.
Sent. Sent.
Then
There you are. Answer number two.
no,
No,
they didn't.
No, they
didn't.
didn't. They
They
didn't
didn't
check. They
check
didn't
the
check the
package.
Package. Package.
Package.
Thank you. Number three.
Yes,
it
it
did.
Yes,
did.
it
The
did.
car
The
The
car
car
turned
Car
on
turned on again.
Again.
Turn
Turn
done.
on.
No,
Turn
listen to
on.
this one. Listen to this one. The final part. Listen. Don't repeat at this moment. Turned. Don't repeat. Turned. 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 Combination. Turned done. Turned done. All right.
Turn
Now
down.
listen and
Turned
practice. Turn done.
Turn down.
Turn down.
Turn done.
Turn down.
Turn
Turn.
down.
Then again.
Turn.
Right. The car turned on again. Turned on. Right.
Then
Turn
again.
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 Thank
The
you.
car turn on again.
Perfect. 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 Number four, everybody. No.
No,
We didn't.
didn't.
We never
Never
received
received
No, we
copy
didn't.
copy of the
We
receipt.
never received.
Received.
Receipt.
Copy
Receipt.
of the
receipt.
receipt or
Thank you.
Copy of the receipt.
Received. Received.
The
We never
Received.
received a copy of the receipt.
Copy of the
receipt.
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 Copy.
Receipt.
Receipt.
Receipt. Thank you. Number five, please. Yes.
Yes,
Yes,
he
He
didn't.
did.
He bought a
he
new
did.
tie.
Oh, I need
Tire.
Bought a new tire.
Tire. Thank you so much. Perfect, perfect. Now let's work together on this one. Important elements to consider: the subject and the action, right? Subject and action. How do we create a question for number one?
Send.
Did you
You?
send the email?
Send the email.
Do you say
Did
the
you send the
email?
email?
Perfect. Perfect. Exactly. Did you send the email? There is a change on that one.
No.
It is not literal because of the conversation. In the question is with you and the answer is I, right? Because that is a conversation. Did you send the email? Yes, I did. I sent the email, right? Thank you. The next one, number two, the same. Subject
Did
and action, right? The didn't is
Did
not
they
relevant, right?
check the package? Or
they
package?
check the package?
What is the
Package.
question? Did
Did they
They
check the package?
did they check the package?
Exactly. Thank you. Thank you so much. The negative element is not relevant, right? We pay attention to the subject and the action, only that, right? Affirmative or
Okay.
negative, not relevant,
Okay.
right? Did they check the package? And then we have a possible answer. Next one, check on this one. Subject and action. What's the question?
Did the
Did the
car
car
turn on again?
turn on again?
Turn on or turn on?
Turn down.
Turn on again?
Turn
Turn
down.
down.
Turn down.
Remember, in this one, we go for the present base form. Did the car turn on? Turn on.
Did the car turn on?
Turn on. Turn on again.
Base
Turn on.
before.
The other is turn done. Done, right? In the
Turn
past.
on.
Turn done, right?
Turn
Right?
down.
Exactly. Simple
In
past.
this
Turn
case,
done. Present turn
Turn
on.
again.
Turn on. Turn on.
turn
Turn
on.
on.
Before.
Turn down
Exactly.
and
Base
turn
form.
on.
Exactly. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Number four, let's pay attention. Remember, subject and action. That is the relevant element. Question.
Did we
Did we
receive a copy
receive
of the
The
receipt?
receipt.
Copy the receipt.
Thank you.
Did we
Did you receive
um,
a
Exactly. Did, in this case, we say, did you? It's possible, right? Did you? Because remember that the element you is singular, you, one person, and you for a group of people. Exactly, right? Hey, did you receive? Hey, no, teacher, we didn't. Right?
The plural.
Exactly, right?
Oh, you
For that,
crazy. I
for
noticed
for
it.
the for the conversation, right?
No possible degree.
It's possible. It's possible. There is no problem. But if you say did we, it's like you are asking yourselves, right? Like the group is asking a question to the group. So that is
Yeah.
the context. Hey, did we?
Okay.
Right? Like, or for example, you
You
can say,
receive a
did
copy of
I?
the receipt.
But that is a question for you, right? Hey, did I send the email? I don't remember. Did I close the door? In that case, it's a question for yourself, right? Did you close the door? That is a conversation. Yes, I did. So it depends on the context, right? It depends on the context. But it is possible. It is possible, right? Depends on the context. And the last one, people, he, the subject, and the action and the complement. What's the question?
Did
Did he
he?
buy a new tire?
Bye.
Did he buy a new tire?
Tire.
Buy. Did he buy a new tire?
Perfect. Thank you. Thank you so much. Nicely done. Final practice. Let's work on pronunciation on this one. Number one, ladies, read the question. Boys, read the answer. For number one, right? Ladies question, boys the answer. Ready?
Ready.
Yes.
Ready.
3, 2, 1.
Did you
Did
send
you
the
send the email?
Boys.
Yes,
Yes, I did. I sent the email.
Thank you.
Did
Wait, wait,
they?
wait, wait,
Did
wait, wait, wait,
they?
wait, 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 wait. Now let's switch. Boys, question number 2. Ladies, answer. Boys, 3, 2, 1.
Did
Did
they
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 check
check the
package?
package.
The package. Ladies,
No, they didn't.
No,
No,
they
they
didn't.
didn't.
No, they
Didn't.
didn't.
The package.
They
The
didn't check
package.
the
Package.
package.
thank you. Ladies, question number 3.
Did the
Did the
car
car
Did
turn
the
on
car
again?
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 Boys,
Yes, it did. The car turned
boys.
on again.
Thank you, Jose Miguel. Boys, one more time. 3 and 2 and 1.
Yes, you did. The cartoon again.
My good. Are you taking turns? First one, Jose Miguel. Second,
No
Nestor.
turn on.
Yeah,
turned
the
down?
boys didn't turn on. The boys didn't turn on.
Turn off.
They turned off, right? They turned
Number,
off.
what number?
Yeah. And the car
Let's
is turned off.
continue. Yeah, let's continue. Boys, question number 4. Questions number 4, boys. 1, 2, and 3, boys.
Did you receive
receive
a
a copy
copy
A
of
of
the
the
copy
receipt?
of the
receipt?
receipt?
Thank you, ladies.
No, we
No,
No,
didn't.
we
No, we
didn't.
didn't.
We
We
never
received
received
the
the
copy
copy
of the
of the
receipt.
Copy of
receipt.
the receipt.
Thank you. Thank you. The boys turned on this one. Thank you so much. Ladies, final
did he
question.
buy? Did
Did
he buy a
he
new
buy a
tire?
new
To buy a
tire?
new tire.
Boys,
Yes, he did.
Yes, he
Yes,
did. He
bought
bought
a
a
new
both.
new
tire.
tire.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank
Yes.
you. Thank you. Perfect. Perfect. And nicely done, people. Nicely done on that one, right? Let me see. Let me practice. Ah, you see? People, that is for a school, right? I give you a 10. I give you a 10. How
That's
cute.
good.
Good memories, right?
Very
Good
good with
memories.
that
Good
figure.
memories. All right. Nicely done, people. Congratulations and nicely done. Good job on questions. Good job on answers. Thank you so much. Before we leave, is there any question today? Question?
I don't
No, teacher.
question.
No, all right. Tomorrow we have more practice, all right? Tomorrow we have a speaking a practice, so we continue learning, create
The
questions, we give
pronunciation.
answers, and also we practice on pronunciation as well. Thank you so much. So people, I have, my goodness, is it time to go?
Yes.
My
Yes.
goodness,
Time to
feel
go
like
to bed.
I feel like I am starting the class, people. I have energy for 2 more hours, but
Wow.
it's time to sleep.
Yes,
It's
I
time to
don't
sleep.
feel the time.
Thank you. You see, that was different. That's nice. Thank you so much. People, I appreciate your effort. Thank you so much. Congratulations. And today you can go have a good night's sleep, recover energies, and see you next time. Right? Take care, people.
Yes, yes,
Thank you,
yes.
Thank
teacher.
you.
Good
Yes,
night.
good
See you.
night.
Bye.
See you,
See you.
See you
See you. See you
tomorrow.
tomorrow.
Bye.
Perfect. Perfect. See you.